Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Katika. Hi Jay. Hello Twin Soul. Hi R. Lopez. Hello everyone. Hi Nazrian. Hello Jasmine. Welcome. Hello everyone. Hi Eagle. Hi Dwayne. Hi Alice. Welcome. Hello Matthew. Hi hello. Hi Danny. Welcome everyone. Hi Koala. Hello Culture. Hi Tammy. Hi Love. Hi Pure Heart. Welcome everyone. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Hi Lucky. Hello everyone. There's no theme tonight. It's just general readings. Yeah, hi Ari. How's it going? I do have a little disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out. Hi Hudson. Hi Denise. To join the list, it is exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. Nightbot is not a real person. It is just a program that keeps track of the list. If you are new here, if you end up in the lounge is a wait list, and Nightbot chooses people at random from the lounge to be put on the free list. If you are on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not. I do post the timestamps in the description after the live as well, or you can come back and write exclamation mark timestamps, no spaces in between, in the chat, and Nightbot will tell you where your position is, if you're in the lounge, or if you've had a reading, or if you're still on the list. Hi, my baby. Yeah, so I'll switch the screens to get started. Here we go. Hi, meditation. How's it going? Moonbeam, the computer is doing something. The computer says good afternoon. I don't know. I'll just leave it be. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't disrupt anything. For our Lopez, hello. What are Ray's feelings towards our Lopez? What's coming? What are Ray's feelings? What are Ray's feelings right now? What are Ray's feelings right now towards our Lopez? What are our feelings towards Lopez right now? For the Fool is in the light. So I do feel like they're having new feelings towards you, or a new outlook on how things are going or how they're progressing between the two of you. You have the Five of Swords in the dark, so I feel like whatever tension or whatever is going on before, they're in a better mindset about it. I feel like it's more of them thinking they're really feeling all that much, but there is a Knight of Cups, so they do have some love, romantic, passionate feelings towards you, even though they seem to be a lot more thinking than feeling. But they're still trying to find that balance between the two. I find there is the King of Cups in the light as well, so I do feel like overall there's some good energy there. With the King of Cups, I feel like they're feeling more confident in their energy, or more assertive of what they want or don't want, or whatever's going on with that. Not quite sure if your relationship is going better, or if they're just feeling better about the situation. What is their love energy between Ray and R? It says passion and a right path. So you're on the right path. I mean, the right path is in the dark, so it could be a little bit of a struggle to get on the right path, but I feel like the Fool is also backing up that you're on a new journey together, or continuing the path together. It says love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. And this one says keep the flame of passion alive, the heartbeat of love, but keeping it alive. Don't allow it to die out or slow down. That is what I got. Moonbeam, well, how do I get rid of the good afternoon thingy? Because I can't see if you send me messages. There's like no X to press. Oh, never mind. It went away. It disappeared. Never mind. It went away. I have no idea what it did, but it went away. It's okay. It went away. It's gone now. I don't know if I messed anything up, but it's gone now. It went away. It was a whole screen. It was Trump and good afternoon and all kinds of other. It was the news, I think. No, because my mouse was trying to close it. Sorry about that. Hi, Tammy. General reading for Tammy. What does Tammy need to know right now? 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 What's coming or what's happening now? You have the Ace of Pentacles in the dark too, so I feel like I don't know if it's like the lack of motivation that's struggling with starting something new, or if you feel like you've missed out on some sort of opportunity. Yeah. You have the Judgment card here. I feel like I forgot to put stickers on the Judgment card here. So I'm not quite sure if that's a bad thing. So that is the Judgment card. I just don't want to lose a life. For the Three of Swords and the Light, I do feel like there's this energy of I don't know if it's discouragement or feeling like there's been heartbreak. Let's see. What does Tammy need to know about this love energy? Or love energy. I don't know what I don't even know if this is love energy. What does Tammy need to know about this energy with the Justice card with the Three of Swords? I mean Judgment. Judgment was in the light. I don't know if it's like a situation that's gonna come up where you are gonna have to or you do miss this opportunity. Maybe it's a matter of deciding what is next or what your next moves are, whatever's going on with that. Using your best judgment to avoid any heartbreak or disappointment or discouragement, whatever that is for you, because you do have the Nine of Cups. So I feel like whatever your vision is, you will feel good about it in the end. Nine of Wands is in the dark, so you'll feel like you have a sense of relief of some sorts. Like things may feel a little bit easier or a little bit less stressful, hectic. That is what I got. You're welcome, Tammy. You're having technical issues? Yeah. The screen on the other side is saying things, but Moonbeam is trying to fix something. Not quite sure what's happening here. Unfortunately, we can't blame Mercury retrograde because it's not retrograde until November. So I don't know. Oh man. Not a full moon either, so I don't know. If anyone has ideas of what kind of videos I can make, I want to make new videos for November. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from them. Hear about them. I don't know. Movie says 1 more minute. Oh man. Are you guys all going out for Halloween? Is there like Halloween parties and stuff? I don't know. I kind of want to have a Halloween party. I don't know. Keep trying to convince my kids to have a Halloween party, but I don't know. They don't seem too enthusiastic about it. They're just anxious for Christmas. They want to put the tree up already. I'm like, no, we have to have Halloween first. Oh, man. Hi, Geneva. Hi, Erica. Just waiting for Moonbeam. He's trying to fix Nightbot, I think. I think Nightbot is a little broken, maybe not. I don't know what it is. Moonbeam may need to reset something. Oh man, if Moonbeam resets something, I think all these guys are gonna have to rejoin again. I don't know. That'll be frustrating. Moonbeam, do you have a list of all the joins that have already been done? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening here. No. Oh man. Hi, hello. I think joining again would only be if Ronnie has to reset. Like if I have to turn off the live and start again, we would lose all the joins and have to start over. I'm not sure what happened, but the computer networky thing isn't working. I'll let you know, Dwayne. I'm waiting on Moonbeam to see what's happening, see if he can fix it. You're waiting? Thank you, Dwayne. I think everybody's waiting right now. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, man. BT's saying something news, guys. She's screaming from downstairs, though. She's not up here. It's weird, because before my YouTube used to be on the main floor where I was. Here it's upstairs. Still working on it. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, hello did a join too and it didn't work. I have my video posted tomorrow for what this room looks like. It's not a really good one. I feel like I'm really bad at vlogging, but I try my best. I'm not a vlogger. So, I don't know. I have to get better at vlogging, I guess. But it's something. Hi, Bernard. Hi, Mike. It's not working right now. Moonbeam is trying to fix it, but the joins are not working right now, Mike. That's why we're just sitting around waiting for Moonbeam because he's trying to fix it. The one time you come early, Mike, they bought as being a butt cheek. Hi. The nice tarot cards, they are nice tarot cards, eh? They are nice. I was gonna use the Halloween ones. I thought I put stickers on everything, but then I noticed that there's a card missing sticker, so I kind of put the Halloween ones away. I will fix it and bring it up tomorrow. Koala says, "Good luck, Moonbeam." Oh man, Nightbot is like writing in I don't know, alien writing. Thank you, Dwayne. Hi, Rara. Joins are not working right now. Moonbeam is trying to fix it. Moonbeam is trying to track something down to fix the Nightbot program. Right now, it's not working. Um, Thank you, Koala. Moonbeam and I are thinking about making like a a podcast this winter. Maybe like the topics of our podcast would be based on like a tarot card that we pull. I don't know. I feel like that'd be really funny. That'd be awesome, Geneva. Oh man. And sometimes, we just say strange things. We don't have a very good filter. Oh man. Hi, Dee Dee. I just noticed that you snuck in here. Hello. Movie says almost fixed. Woohoo. Movie says don't try yet, though. Hold on. I think when movie is done, they'll tell you what to do. Oh, man. Can I talk about spiritual stuff? Oh, yeah, what kind of spiritual stuff? Um, I don't know. If you ask questions, I could probably answer some of your questions. I mean, there's a lot of spiritual stuff out there. I don't know everything. I just know what I do. Hi, Lily. Hello. Welcome. Oh, it's working again. I think it's working again. New subscriber, Lily. Welcome. We're just having some technical issues, but Moonbeam is fixing it right now. um, are the joins working now, Moonbeam? Oh, you can do the joins now. So Lily, write exclamation mark, join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. You write exclamation mark, join, no spaces in between, followed by your question, just like hello just above you. That's how Nightbot picks up your question. Nightbot is a program that keeps track of the list for you and allows you to add yourself to the list. Nightbot also provides some entertainment if you write exclamation mark magical or exclamation mark 8 ball. Nightbot will give you a message there. Movie says to switch to full screen. Okay. Hello. We'll switch that again. There you go. I think it's working now. Woohoo! Movie fixed it. We're back in business. We're back in business now. There we go. Koala, join again if you haven't already, Koala. Sorry about that. Anyone who's on the list, try to join again with your question. Hello and everyone, join again. Because Nightbot had lost all the joins, you're all gonna have to join again. Alright, for Amelia. General reading for Amelia. General reading for Amelia. What does Amelia need to know right now? Any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? We're going to give Amelia a message. What does Amelia need to know right now? Ooh, Amelia. You have the Two of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like there's an energy where you don't feel the need, or maybe it's just a struggle of trying to balance it all, right? I feel like there's so much things in life to balance that it's almost impossible to balance it all anyways. I feel like it's just a matter of you trying to figure out what's most important for you right now to focus on, what you truly want to work on, and follow your instincts in that kind of energy, because I just feel it's kind of like just adapting to the situation that you have right now and trying to keep that focus flowing. You have the Page of Wands in the dark too, so I feel like if you're waiting for someone to contact you, I feel like they're either going to be delayed or not going to do it anytime soon. For the Page of Wands in the dark too, I do feel like this is energy of maybe feeling like you're out of ideas. Maybe that's what's causing some delays, or some of the not sure where to direct your time and energy moving forward. But overall, I feel like you are going to be getting the success one way or another, because you do have the Six of Pentacles here. So I feel like it's a matter of you balancing things out or at least balancing things out enough for satisfying yourself. You know, we can only control so much. A lot of things in life are outside of our control. So I feel like it's kind of like you just moving one step at a time, and don't try to plan too far in advance if that is something that you're struggling with right now. Let's see, what else does Amelia need to know right now? What else does Amelia need to know right now? I just feel this energy of you needing to spend some time for yourself or doing things for yourself, as well as trying to come through here. Yeah, the sun. It may not be a good time to start something new or look for new opportunities. I feel like it's just a matter of grounding yourself and focusing on what you have right now to deal with. Making sure that you're dealing with your own energy. You're not spreading yourself too thin with worrying about everybody else's energy. I feel like that will help you with getting the information or the communication that you're wanting with the Page of Pentacles and the Light as well. So yeah, I feel like you're gonna pick up pace there. There's gonna be some a boost of energy one way or another, but it's gonna be slow and steady rather than quick and fast. That's what I got. Erica, hello! Moon readings! Yes, I do have my moon readings out still. Let's see. Moon readings for Erica. What does Mama Moon have for Erica? What does Mama Moon have for Erica right now? We have the Five of Swords in the dark. Ooh, and a hidden message from Mama Moon as well. The Five of Swords in the dark, I do feel like there's energy of someone who may have held a grudge against you or, you know, kept their distance from you for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure what this energy is, but I feel like they're going to come forward. They're going to come around. I'm not quite sure if they're actually going to verbally apologize towards you or just them feeling they can let go and forget it and come back towards you. So I feel like if someone's been distancing themselves towards you lately, they're going to come back into your energy. The Three of Pentacles, they may not be, I feel like they haven't changed. They're the same person that you probably distance them from yourself to begin with. But, you know, they feel like they are ready to come back from whatever was going on there. They may not have all the answers. They may feel overwhelmed and still kind of in denial about some things. But I feel like their mind is in a more of a positive light than it was before of what is coming through here. Yeah, you have the Hangman as well. So I feel like it's also a matter of you giving them a second chance for some reason. I feel like that may be good for your karma and to bring some positive energy towards yourself as well. You have the Devil in the dark, so yeah, be mindful of what your temptations are, but it could be just a matter of maybe this person wants to come around for some sexual pleasures, right? I don't know. For Erica, what messages does Mama Moon have for Erica tonight? What messages does Mama Moon have for Erica tonight? Let's see. It says, what do you need to release right now? I feel like the devil's trying to say that too, right? Break free from those chains, release any toxic poop, right? It says, say sorry to someone. I feel like someone's gonna say sorry to you though. I feel that. Let something go and stop trying so hard. Move forward with less resistance. Not a good time to start new projects. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Release emotional baggage is recommended as well. Oh, man. That seems like a lot right now. Soon you will see what lies ahead. So maybe a sexy devil? I don't know. That is what I got. Hello, general reading for hello. What does hello need to know right now? Right, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give hello a message. Ooh, what's going on? Hello? What's happening? Oh man, I feel like you'd be unraveling some truth or some sort of mystery is going to be solved of some sorts. I don't know. You have the Seven of Swords in the dark, so I feel like someone's just going to be exposed or confess something towards you, whatever that is. I feel like you will be connecting and maybe rebuilding some trust with this person coming up soon. You have the Queen of Swords in the dark, so I feel like even though you may want to say things to them, I feel like it's a matter of biting your tongue and kind of giving them a second chance to see how it plays out before you jump to conclusions. Because I feel like they've gone through some things that maybe they're shifting their perspective in a different way. And I feel like they want to try again. So I'm not quite sure if this is like a co-worker, friendship, family. I'm not quite sure what this is for you. The Four of Wands, it seems like it will bring you some sort of success though. Because I just feel the sense of you feeling more content at home, feeling happy, feeling more of a part of a community as well seems to be coming through. And then you have the Hangman here. So I feel like it may shift your perspective, but it may also shift the path or the destination of where you're headed moving forward. What else does hello need to know about this energy? What else does hello need to know about this energy? Three of Wands. Maybe this person has broken your heart before. I don't know. But I feel like they're done with all of that. They want to make amends with you or apologize towards you, reconcile with you. I'm not sure how it's playing out. They seem to be done with the bullshit, so I don't know. That's what I got. Oh Lord. For hello. For Mike. Does the new girl at the front desk that wears all black like Mike? She's gorgeous. Oh man, let's just see. Does the goth girl at Mike's work at the front desk like Mike? Does a girl at the front desk like Mike? Does a girl at the front desk like Mike? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, changing their faith? Want to make a message about the girl at the front desk? I feel like she doesn't like you because well, I'm not saying she doesn't like you, but I feel like she does. She's not like interested in you in that sort of way. Just because of the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like she's very much focused on her work and the things that she has going on, rather than opening up herself for like starting a relationship or anything like that. I feel like she's feeling very confident in her work that she does as the Queen of Wands, right? I feel like she feels very confident, smart, resilient with the work that she has. I feel like she's not starting or looking for anything new right now with the world in the dark. She's kind of like going day by day kind of energy, holding back on her emotions as well with the Ace of Cups here. What else does Mike now need to know about this energy? What else does Mike need to know about this energy? Six of Wands. She may love the attention though, even though that's not what she's looking for. You may have some sort of success with her, but I feel like you may make her angry because now her Queen of Wands is in the dark. So she may have a hot temper. She may not be able to put up with a lot of, stuff. But, that's up to you if you want to feed her the attention that she's looking for. It may just be a one-sided thing. For Mike, how does... No, I already said that. Oh my goodness. I literally forget readings after I do them. Hi, Theo. Next is Theo. Thank you so much for your donation, Theo. Theodora. Sorry, Theodora. Sorry. I'm gonna remember that. Theodora. What are Dimitri's true feelings for Theodora? What are Dimitri's true feelings for Theodora? What are Dimitri's true feelings towards Theodora? What are Dimitri's true feelings towards Theodora? Ooh, there is love. They may be at a crossroads with deciding if it's true love or what's going on there, because it is in the dark. They may not have to be head over heels in love with you, but there do seem to be some sort of romantic or passionate feelings going on between the two of you. It could be just lust because it is in the dark. But there is a judgment, so I feel like it's a matter of you using your best judgment when dealing with Demetrius. Oh my god, I'm almost saying that wrong. Dimitri, but I feel like it's just, yeah, you trusting your instincts, trusting your best judgment when dealing with them. You know, what you're feeling is probably true. The Eight of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like there's not a lot of strong energy there, not a lot of strong connection there. The Chariot is also in the dark. So, you know, Chariot in the dark could be good, because it's not like you're moving forward in any direction, but you're not moving backwards either. You're just kind of like standing still. I said, well, okay, good. um, what else does Theodora need to know about Dimitri? They are confident in their connection with you. There is some sort of magic spark there. You have the Magician. And the Three of Pentacles. They're visualizing what their life would look like with you in the future. So there is a lot of positive energy there. But like I said, use your best judgment. You trust your instincts when you're dealing with him. Because I feel like the loving energy here. So I don't know if there's like some false love coming through or if it's genuine. Not quite sure if he even figured that out yet. But it feels confident overall right now. He does feel the connection, the chemistry between the two of you. Is thinking about the future plans with you. They just haven't quite nailed it, I guess. I don't know. But that's what I thought, and it seems positive overall, though. Hi, new love! Thank you for your donation, Tammy. Rara, hello. What's coming up next in love for Rara? What's coming up next in love for Rara? What's coming up next in love for Rara? Hey, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Want to tell us what's coming up next in love for Rara? Ooh, the Chariot. Oh, man. Five of Wands. Maybe some makeup sex. I don't know if there's someone in your past that's coming back or what's going on with that. Because the Chariot is like, things have stalled, things have stopped, things are not moving in any direction. But the Five of Wands, someone may want to connect with you. They may want to figure out what the issue was and figure it out. I don't know. But they do want to have a second chance with you, or they want to start a new chapter with you. Whatever this is, they're ready for something. I feel there's not a lot of strong emotions or a lot of strong thoughts about it. Maybe they're just winging it. I don't know. There's the Eight of Pentacles in the light. So I feel like whatever's going on there, feel like they're in a better position, or they feel like they have better thoughts and feelings towards you. There's definitely some sort of improvement. So what is going on with this energy between Rara and this person? That was old energy. I'm going to shuffle it again just to make sure that is your cards and not the last reading. Let's see. What is this person's deal for Rara? What is this person's deal towards Rara right now? What is this person's deal towards Rara right now? Okay, so the cycles are turning in the right direction, right? The Wheel of Fortune, luck, time, and destiny is on your side. The Ace of Wands is in the dark, so there might be some cloudiness around this new beginning or this restart, whatever this is for you. You know, I feel like don't let your guards down too much. You know, they may feel like they're in a better place. They may feel like they've improved. They may feel like things are better. But there's still some tension between the two of you and your end that you still aren't over or haven't quite let go of yet, that may still be lingering because of the Ten of Swords being kind of like, you know, kind of like on the fence if you should give them another chance or, you know, not wanting to repeat history kind of energy. I don't know. But that's what I got. I think it all depends how you feel about it and trust how you're feeling about it moving forward. Mars, hello. For Tammy, thank you so much for your donation. I am concerned, is G testing her boyfriend's loyalty? Is G testing her boyfriend's loyalty? Let's see. Is G testing her boyfriend's loyalty? I would say that she's not testing her boyfriend's loyalty. I mean, I could be wrong because they are all yes cards. But with the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, those are all strong energies of G coming into her power, feeling more independent, feeling more of herself and what her self-focus is right now, and giving herself that self-love that she's been needing. To the Magician is in a light here, so that's a very strong energy of her going through some sort of transformation, coming into her power, and that sort of thing, and trying to figure out what is what moving forward. For the Nine of Pentacles in the light, it's another strong card of her embracing her own happiness, feeling her own cup of love kind of thing, and just focusing on herself, her independence, what she's got going on. And maybe getting drunk could be just a way of her of letting loose and feeling this connection of whatever she's going through right now. The Ace of Pentacles is in the light, so I feel like she is opening up to new growth, new potential. And I feel like she is trying to focus herself on what she needs to adapt to and what she doesn't need to adapt to, and kind of focusing on that. Yeah. Expecting him to look after her. Oh man. I mean, if he wants to look after her, that's on him. He has free will to do his own choice. If he doesn't want to look after her, that is totally on him, not on her. What would you like to clarify on? Is G really truly testing her boyfriend or wanting her boyfriend to take care of her? The Empress is a yes card again, but it's in the dark, so it's not a strong yes. I mean, if he wants to look after her, that is on him in my books. Ace of Wands. I feel like she's just trying to spark some sort of thing within herself, but it could be for the attention as well. That is what I thought. I mean, I feel like she's on a journey of self love. So she is, getting that attention is part of that. That is the good energy. Sometimes you just need to focus on yourself and give your own self that self love. Danny, I keep meeting men who aren't direct with their intentions. Would like to ask about this Virgo man named Hardeep. Hardeep, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Who reached out on Instagram. What are his intentions? Anything that Danny should know about him? I feel like there's a lot of questions in that little paragraph. I feel like the first one is a statement and not really a question. So we'll go to the next one. Okay, so what is going on with Hardeep, the new Virgo man? What is going on with this new Virgo man? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Danny a message about what's going on with this new Virgo man named Hardeep? I have no idea what that was about, but we're gonna take it. Okay, so this is what came out. The King of Wands is in the dark. So, the King of Wands is someone who has a hot, fiery energy, hot, fiery ego, hot, fiery temper, hot, fiery passion, romance. It's kind of like the whole thing in a one little bundle, right? The Ten of Pentacles is in the dark. So, that's okay. I was just trying to figure it all out in my mind. Um, so I feel like your Instagram man, Hardy, um, is not truly confident in themselves. I feel like there's a weakness, there's a vulnerability, there's something there that's not really making them as strong or confident in their energy. So that may be another one of those guys who are not direct with their intentions because they have no clue what their intentions are to begin with, right? You do have the Empress and the Light, so I feel like this person does seem to be grounded, down to earth, nurturing, loving, caring, compassionate. But I feel like they may require you to step up and being the more masculine energy, with you being more in that self-control. Not saying that females or feminine energies can't be in that control energy, but step it up and you having that boost of confidence, boost of ego, and you directed where you want this to go. I feel like if that is not what you're wanting right now, there is a death card that's suggesting to just end things as it is. So I feel like this one is not confident enough and maybe lingering, not just you, but everybody else on Instagram as well. It could be just a floater. Let's see what else does Danny need to know about the person. The world. They're ready for something new. They are ready to start a new chapter. They're a little bit hesitant, but they're not possessive. So there's that. The Knight of Cups. They feel like they can be that dreamy, passionate, romantic person, but dreamy, not confident, not setting clear intentions kind of person. Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they're looking for someone to be that sword figure. Someone who's very clear-minded, no messing around, very assertive, very confident. That's what I want. Geneva, what does Geneva need to know in love right now? Great spirit guides, ancestors, angels today. Come give Geneva a message in love. What is coming on here? What is going on with the Ten of Cups and the Light? Oh man, who is this Emperor? Who is this Emperor? You have the Ten of Cups, so I feel like there is something coming towards you in love. So I'm not quite sure if it's this person that you already know, or if it's someone that's diddle-daddling with telling you how they're feeling towards you. I feel like this person knows who you are because they're dragging their feet. Excuse me. They may not always make the best choices, the judgments in the dark. Excuse me. Oh man. I feel like I talk too much for my throat. Excuse me. Oh man. Hi Elizabeth. To join the list, you write exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. And Nightbot will add you to the list. Nightbot is just a program. It's not a real person, so that you can add yourself to the list. Then you're going to be put into a lounge, and the lounge is like a wait list to be put on the list. So the Nightbot chooses someone at random from the lounge to be placed on the free list. Hopefully that makes some sense. Sorry, Geneva. I do feel like there is love coming through. I do feel like someone um is kind of holding back on their feelings towards you or has noticed you, but not quite sure what they're feeling or what's going on there. So I don't know if this is someone you're working with because I feel like it's not really a close relationship right now or next or anything like that. There is the judgment in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of them not really sure if they should go with their gut or what their instincts are right now. The Wheel of Fortune is in the dark too, so the timing may be a little bit off. When we clarified who the Emperor is, the Emperor is usually someone who's very confident, very much in control, but this one may have a weakness when it comes to you. For the Chariot, I feel like they're ready to move forward towards you if you want to be their Queen of Swords, but I feel like they're not quite sure how to do that. I feel like they do know that you're someone who is very honest and loyal and focused in what you do. And I feel like that is what they admire about you. Not quite sure what are diddle daddling here, but that is what I got. They may be wanting to approach you soon because their energy came through. Or waiting for you to approach them. I don't know. If they're waiting for some sort of sign. You're welcome, Geneva. Arola, hello. What's coming next in love for Koala? What's coming next in love for Koala? What's coming in next for Koala in love? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Koala a message. What is coming next in love for Koala? Ooh, the Seven of Swords. Someone's gonna try to play mind games with you, so be mindful of that. Be mindful of someone coming into your energy, playing mind games, trying to betray you or deceive you or trick you in some sort of way. Oh man, yeah. I feel like someone's gonna come into your energy, so be aware that it's not real. They're just, I don't know if they're coming into your energy just to try to get themselves over somebody else, but not really genuine with their thoughts or feelings. They're not gonna make the best judgment moving forward. I feel like it's not really a new beginning. Um, yeah. What else is coming in love besides this energy for Koala? What else is coming in love, life for Koala besides this energy? I feel like there is potential of a new beginning with you and someone else, but it will take some time. There's going to be some challenge in the path before you get there. I feel like it's a matter of you being open and honest with yourself, being direct, um, communicating, speaking your truth and communicating. So I feel like with this person, if they're trying to play games with you, make sure that you're calling them out on it. You're being honest that yes, this is how it is. You're not gonna play games with me, kind of thing. That is what I got. You're welcome. Tammy, thank you so much for your donation. I would like to know if Al ever thinks about me or Al is courting me. That is why they come to mind. Are they holding on to my energy? Oh. Let's see for Tammy. What is going on with Al? What are Al's intentions towards Tammy? What are Al's intentions towards Tammy right now? Are they thinking about Tammy? Is Ella thinking about Tammy right now? The Eight of Wands is a yes card. They are thinking about you. Um, maybe even thinking about taking action towards you. I don't know. Um, is Elle courting Tammy? Is Elle courting Tammy? The Eight of Swords is a no card. They are not holding on to you, and it's even the Eight of Swords. So they've released any of that energy from them, from you. So I feel like they do think about taking action towards you, but they have nothing. They're not holding anything on you. They're not holding on to your energy or anything like that at all. They're not even like hyper focused on you, it seems. What does Tammy need to know about Ella's energy? What else does Tammy need to know about Ella's energy? The Six of Wands is in the dark. I feel like they're not looking for any attention or anything. I feel like they've healed from whatever was going on between the two of you before. Um, they may think about you, but that is what I got. Hi, Justinelle. How are you? For Nezrin. Hello, Nezrin. What's coming next in my relationship with Aries? What's coming in next in Nezrin's relationship with the Aries? What's coming in next with Nezrin's relationship with the Aries? Ooh, the Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. This may be a past energy, so I'm going to shuffle it again. Why is the Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups here? What is the Aries going to do about it? What is the Aries going to do about it? Seven of Pentacles. Okay. The Two of Cups. I do feel like the connection between you and the Aries has gone stronger. Right? I feel like there could even be some sort of soul connection here coming through. I feel like things are a little bit more balanced, a little bit more happy, a little bit more content. I don't know. I feel like the Taurus, I guess that's you. No, the Aries, right? I would get mixed up which one's which. You're the Taurus, so they're the Aries. All right. So for the Emperor is an Aries card to begin with. They have that hot, fiery, vibrant, romantic energy in them. They like to have that sense of control or that sense of knowing what is what. But they can also be very caring and compassionate as well. So I feel like that is where your Aries stands. The Seven of Pentacles is an alliance, so I feel like their work and their materialistic things are very important to them. For you as well. I feel like, being a Taurus, those things are important as well. Having that sense of stability and security coming through as well. So I feel like they are making some progress between the two of you. And the Six of Wands, I feel like they really enjoy the attention the two of you share together or give each other. You met today? Awesome. Yeah, I feel like they really enjoyed that attention today with the Six of Wands. I feel like they felt like you really recognized their energy and the two of you did have a good connection there. So yeah, I feel like it was a genuine feelings, and it seems very positive in their mind. Yeah, that's great. That was awesome. Eagle, hello. What's going on with Eagle right now? What's going on with Eagle right now? What's going on with Eagle right now? What is going on with Eagle right now? What's going on with Eagle right now? what is going on with Eagle right now? Oh man, they're all in the dark. I feel like it's more of like a little bit of doubt more than like negativity or just stress and tension. I don't really feel like there's a lot of negative thoughts going on here. It's just why are these things happening right now? I feel like just some of these things may be just outside of your control. You have the King of Swords in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of wanting to rush through something, wanting to keep your emotions out of it, or keep emotions out of it in general. But I feel like the situation is a little bit too temperamental to go that route. I feel like you may need to put a little bit more of your emotions into it than just your thoughts and your logic. And I feel like you may have to slow down to get the results that you're wanting from this. I'm not quite sure what your situation is. There is a tower, so I feel like things are just not working well. I don't know if there's been some sudden changes or some sort of collapse of some sorts or just out of ideas. I don't know. The King of Pentacles is also in the dark. So I feel like the energy of going slow and steady rather than to rush like the Queen of Swords likes to do. But I just feel the sense of um I don't know if it's like too many boundaries or too many guards up or what's going on with that. But I just feel like there's a sense of letting or releasing some sort of sense of control and let other person come into their energy. For the Four of Wands is in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of um pulling back a little bit. Not quite sure what that is. What is going on for Eagle? What does Eagle need to know about this energy? You have a fortune. Oh man. I feel like if this is a relationship, it may be more not as balanced, like more on one end than the other. They're trying to figure out the energy between that. The Six of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like the situation is just kind of like lingering, just kind of like stalled. Some sort of stagnant energy, perhaps. I'm not quite sure what that is for you. But I feel like if you just slow things down a little bit, try to take a look of what exactly your emotions are around it. Like if your heart's in it, if your heart still wants to pursue it, or if your heart's not truly in it, like is it really worth pursuing? Because I feel like the timing is not right for it. Anyways, with the Wheel of Fortune in the dark, you don't really have the best luck in that energy either. It seems. And it seems like the past may be holding back on this situation as well. But that is what I got. Type your heart. Oh, sorry, yeah, Nightbot just crashed and there was no readings for like 10 minutes or so. So we had to start the whole thing over. Everyone had to join again. Sorry about that, Pure Heart. You could join the list again though. If you like. Lucky Hibiscus, hello. Lucky Hibiscus, who is coming towards Lucky Hibiscus in love? Who's coming towards Lucky Hibiscus in love? Who is coming towards Hibiscus in love right now? Ooh, the Knight of Wands. What's going on here? Oh, there's too many cards here. Alright, that's what we got. Oops. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, the King of Wands. So I feel like there is somebody coming towards you in love. I don't know if it's a fire sign like a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or they just really have the hots for you, right? Knight of Wands, King of Wands. I feel like this person is feeling very flirty, very excitable, very has big ideas, and is ready to take action, right? Their temperance might be a little bit off, their mind, heart, and soul may be all over the place, but you know, they have their love is in the right direction. What does Lucky Biscus need to know about this love coming in? What does the biscuits need to know about this love coming in? What does the biscuits need to know about this love coming in? Oh man. That might be some old flickering energy. Actually, I got that last time. I'm gonna try that again. What does Lucky Biscuits need to know about this energy with this Knight of Wands? Who is this Knight of Wands? Who is this Knight of Wands? Ooh, they're on the pursuit to move forward. They may be all over the place. They may have some guards up. They may be more thinking about it than in their heart. But the Eight of Swords, yeah. I feel like they may be wanting to pursue love, but they may be guarded because I feel like they don't want anyone who was like the person they were with before. I feel like they got burned before. I feel like the past person was a liar or cheater, manipulator, whatever that was, and that is something they truly don't want in a love relationship, even though they're pursuing and wanting love right now. That may be why they're guarded. But they seem to be pushing forward anyways. It could be why their temperance is a little off too with being in the dark. But yeah, I feel like they are coming into your energy soon. I feel like they know what they don't want, so that is good. So they know what they do want. It's always good when they do know what they want. Dwayne, hello. Will Lisa let her guard down soon for Dwayne? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Dwayne a message about Lisa opening up her heart? Is Lisa going to be opening up her heart soon? Oh man, I feel like she's thinking about it, but she's not going to open it up too wide. Maybe an inch. Maybe an inch, right? The Seven of Pentacles is the yes card, but it's in the dark, so you know, I feel like there has some impatient energy. I feel like she doesn't have her hopes up too high giving you this inch, but she seems to let you have some growth of somewhere coming through. You have the Ten of Pentacles in the dark too, so I feel like she's kind of like missing that sense of home situation right now a little bit, but not too much, like just an inch. I feel the sense of her wanting to be the one in control, wanting to be the one to make the decisions and that sort of thing. The High Priestess is in the light too, so I feel like it's also a matter of you trusting your instinct. Then you know, trust your instincts. If she, you've known her long enough to know if you're pushing too much, right? You're not talking right now? Oh man. Will Lisa open the door of communication? Will Lisa be opening the door of communication with Dwayne? Will Lisa be opening the door of communication with Dwayne right now? I feel like she's thinking about it, but not yet. She's not going to come towards you anytime soon. I feel like she hasn't forgotten about you or anything. She's just, yeah, she's a Virgo. Oh man, yeah. That could be a tough one to crack, a Virgo. They're not easy to get into. You know, sometimes earth signs can hold a grudge for life. So, yeah, yeah. Oh man, that is what I got. I feel like there may be a tiny, tiny bit of wiggle room, but I feel like she's kind of focusing on her own energy right now as well. Yeah, that is what I got. Lily, hello. What can the universe tell me about my future life partner? Ooh, let's see. What can the universe tell Lily about her future? What is Lily's future life partner going to be like? What is Lily's future life partner going to be like? The Five of Cups. What is Lily's future life partner going to be like? I feel like with the Five of Cups and the King of Cups here, I feel like your future life partner may be a water sign like a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, or just feel very emotionally balanced, very emotionally connected, very spiritual in their energy. They're very passionate about what they do and for the people around them. I do feel this energy though that this person, when you meet them, they may be going through a hard time or they may be going through a separation or some sort of thing with somebody else that may make them a little bit out of focus and emotionally challenged than what they normally are. So I feel like you may just pass this person by just because of first glance appearances. So I feel like it will take time for you to connect with them to realize that they can truly be this King of Cups energy. Someone who is very passionate, romantic, charming in their energy, and emotionally balanced most of the time, despite what their first appearance may look like. The Justice is in the dark, so there may be quite a little bit of an unbalance at first. It may take a lot of courage for the two of you to connect. But the Strength card in the dark could also be a weakness for intimacy and a connection and being able to feel vulnerable towards each other. Let's see what Lily needs to know about her future partner. Life partner. Two, the Six of Pentacles. So there's going to be a good balance between the two of you once it grows into something more solid, right? I feel the sense of the two of you being reliable and kind with the equal give and take kind of energy between the two of you. Moving forward in that positive light, facing challenges and obstacles and disasters together. I feel like he is looking for that Queen of Wands, that hot, vibrant, sexy being that you are. Someone who is independent, someone who knows how to take care of themselves, and that sort of thing. Let's just see for Lily, what is this future life partner's love energy going to be like? What is your love energy? Abundance and wishes. So it says, open your heart and receive an abundance of love the universe has to offer. I feel like the universe is going to show you love through this person. This someone you wish for is coming into your life. And that's like, what? For Jasmine, how will my birthday in February 2026 turn out? How will Jasmine's birthday in February 2026 turn out? How will Jasmine's birthday in February 2026 turn out? For the Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands is in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of things moving slowly. I feel like things may start off slowly, or there may be just some delays with the birthday situation coming through. The Temperance may be a little bit off there. Um, will you get a new job? I feel like it's a possibility of getting a new job just because you also have the King of Wands, right? Getting down to business, feeling confidence, having an active energy. The Four of Pentacles, though, I feel like there may be some release of something. Sometimes there will be a release of control or a release of disappointments of some sort that may happen beforehand. Will Jasmine get a new job? I mean, those are both no cards, but they're also very strong emotional cards. Because the Queen of Swords is in the light. So I feel like there's this energy of you getting a new job. It also comes with you being proactive, being honest, being open with your expectations, not overthinking things, not overanalyzing things, or doubting yourself, or any of that sort of thing. How will mandatory job meeting go next Wednesday? The Five of Swords. So I feel like any challenges you may be facing, you may be overcoming them. The Seven of Swords in the light too. So I feel like it's a matter of being very strategic in your plannings, making sure you're going to Red Lobster. That is awesome. And that sort of thing. For the Seven of Swords, yeah, I just plan ahead, be strategic in your energy when you're going to the meeting on Wednesday. Maybe you write some notes down. I feel like it's a matter of being prepared. But that's what I got. And being honest. Honesty seems to be the key here through all of this going on. And that's what I got. Mars, general reading for Mars. What does Mars need to know right now? Oops. I just lost all the cards for some reason. It's because I'm clumsy. What does Mars need to know in general right now? Another card here. That doesn't belong. What does Mars need to know right now in general? Grand Spirit, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, Angels, or Fae? So I can give Mars a message. At the beginning, the Strength card did want to come out in the dark as well. I guess it was just meant to happen. For the Justice in the dark, I feel like there's going to be a little bit of an imbalance going on. Also feel like there's this energy of readdressing some past issues or past things that have gone on, and just seeing if there's anything there that's worth fixing that may help you along the lines with your balance moving forward, or maybe give you that sense of courage or confidence or that ego boost you may be needing right now. So the Strength card in the dark, I just feel like there's this energy of guiding yourself into a better life, thinking more positively, being more compassionate towards yourself as well, may also boost your confidence. You have the Page of Pentacles in the light. So I do feel like there's this energy of getting some communication or some feedback from someone or other, especially regarding any finances or work or family situation. But I feel like it's more along the lines of something materialistic. So I think it's more like work kind of thing. The Seven of Cups is in the light, so I feel like there's also this energy of you moving forward, but kind of like focusing on what's most important for you right now, like making the choice and sticking with it. And if just kind of like being clear with your vision or your focus and that sort of thing. Let's see, what else does Mars need to know? For the Eight of Swords in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of having a sense of relief. So I'm not quite sure if this is. I feel like there are going to be some good communication, good feedback coming on or coming through for you, whatever that is. It could be a new job, a new project, a new thing. I don't know. But whatever it is, I feel like it's going to give you a sense of relief or a sense of, okay, I got this. May lead you having more questions, more decisions to make than what you already had, though. The Four of Cups, I also feel like this is an energy of like you doing the work and showing up and doing whatever it is there because I feel like you're done thinking about it. You're going to make that decision. That's what I got. Hopefully that made some sense. I feel like that went in many different directions. Hot sun. What are Jeremy's feelings and intentions and actions towards hot sun? Let's be straight spirits for God's ancestors, angels, and fae. I come and give hot sun a message. What are Jeremy's feelings and intentions and actions towards hot sun? What are Jeremy's feelings, intentions, and actions towards hot sun right now? Ooh, there's a hidden message from the universe. Okay, the devil. So I feel like Jeremy does have those sensual desires. All right. Lily, I did read for you. I think Nightbot gave you your timestamps. When you look on top where it says Nightbot, it says Lily in your name, and then there's a website. You click on the website, and I think it gives you your timestamps. Right, Moonbeam? I'm not sure if you can give Lily her timestamps. But yeah, you have to follow what Nightbot says, I believe. It's just a program. But I did do your reading, Lily, a few readings ago. Yeah, for Hassan, I do feel like there's that, sexual pleasures, sexual tension between the two of you, uh, coming through. The hidden message from the universe is the Four of Swords in the dark. So I feel like they're ready to come out of their shell. They're ready to release any stresses or tension that was going on previously, maybe. I don't know. I guess the link does not work. The times are there. Okay. I didn't see the timestamps, so I didn't know what the timestamps were. Moonbeam says, Lily, your reading was approximately 1.16 if you go back in the live. So it was a while ago. I guess. I don't know. Hopefully Lily's still here. And then you have the Nine of Wands in the light too. So I feel like there's this energy of having your guards up, maybe not trusting Jeremy, or maybe Jeremy has his guards up but not really trusting you all that much. Because the King of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like they're holding back on their feelings. But I feel like they really want to release some. I feel like the sexual energy is more stronger than like lovey-dovey feelings. I feel like if there was any next actions between you and them, would just lead to sex. For the Page of Wands in the dark, I feel like they may not be the ones to communicate towards you. I think it'd be if you reach out to them. What is Jeremy's intention towards Hot Sun? The Five of Pentacles. Oh man. I feel like maybe Jeremy may be going through things right now, emotionally, or financially, or work wise. What is going on with Jeremy's next actions towards Hot Sun? Three of Pentacles. I feel like they're trying to be optimistic. They're trying to make a plan of some sort. I feel like they want to connect with you, but they're hesitating, or there's some sort of energy going on there. I do feel like there's an interest though, because there seems to be a lot of, you know, that is what I got. I don't know. I feel it doesn't really feel negative, but it's not 100% positive either, if that makes any sense. Hi, Alice. Why is Rahul not replying? Let's see. Why is Rahul not responding to Alice? Why is Rahul not responding to Alice? The Five of Pentacles. He doesn't want to. The Five of Pentacles. I feel like he is just focusing on himself. Ugh, the Two of Cups. I do feel like there's an imbalance between the two of you. will he respond and give Alice back her stuff? Will Rahul respond and give Alice back her stuff later in the week? The Death card is no. What does Alice need to know about Rahul's energy? What does Alice need to know about Rahul's energy? I feel like the Four of Pentacles, maybe they're taking a break. I feel like they're being very possessive of their energy. I feel like they're watching themselves and are putting more focus into their work or whatever it is they have going on. But yeah, the Tower. So I feel like they're expecting some sort of disaster, expecting the unexpected, right? I just feel this energy of them kind of being chaotic in the relationship between the two of you. Like it doesn't seem like a very solid relationship. The Six of Cups is in the dark too, so I feel like they're kind of like dwelling on the negatives rather than the positives of the current energy. But that is what I got. Oh, okay, Hassan. I was kind of like wondering what that energy was. Alright, so maybe the devil was just him being toxic. I'm glad you figured it out though, Hassan. That is what I got, Alice. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I feel like he's going through things and doesn't really want to, doesn't want to deal with stuff, it seems. He seems like he's very chaotic in his energy, Alice. Yeah, I'm not feeling very positive now. For Ivy. What does Ivy need to know in general? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Want to give Ivy a message. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Don't want to give Ivy a message. That was a lot of chaos. We're going to message that all back. We'll try that again. But what is going on in Ivy's energy right now? Ooh. The Ace of Cups turned itself into the light for you. So there could be a new connection, a new person coming into your life. It could be a good opportunity or it could be in love. Whatever their intentions are, it does seem to be genuine. But what does Ivy need to know about this person coming into their life? Oh man. I was not expecting that. I'm going to try that again. There could be some old lingering energy. Who is this person coming into Ivy's energy? Right? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. They want to give Ivy a message. So who this person is coming into Ivy's energy. Oh man, maybe it's, I'm not quite sure if it's a new person or if it's just a new feeling going on, Ivy, because I feel like with the Queen of Cups here and the Queen of Swords, I feel like it's you coming into your power, feeling more confident about yourself, more in tune with your emotions and your thoughts and where they're headed moving forward. But I feel like there may be also another person coming into your energy, and maybe that is what's going on with the Page of Swords. So I feel like this person's intentions is to communicate with you, to connect with you. Not quite sure what the relationship is between the two of you, but I feel like their intentions are genuine towards you. I'm not sure if they want to offer you some information or for some insight or what's going on there. Who is this person coming into Ivy's energy? Who is this person coming into Ivy's energy as a Page of Swords? Okay, this person may feel restricted, so they may not be able to come towards you in love. They may feel like it's not appropriate or whatever's going on there. But I feel like they are trying to make some difficult decisions or weighing their options about what's going on. But I feel like they're trying to be flexible. They're trying to juggle how they can make things work with you. So I'm not quite sure if it's love or work or just some sort of connection. But that is what I got. I do feel your strong energy becoming to your power though, and really learning to trust yourself and trust your next moves forward. Kaylee, hello. What are Rejean's thoughts and feelings about Kaylee? What are Rejean's thoughts and feelings about Kaylee right now? What are Rejean's thoughts and feelings about Kaylee right now? Oh man, they're a little bit doubtful in their energy. Maybe they're just feeling a little negative for whatever reason. I feel like they're very much holding back on their emotions and their thoughts towards you right now. I'm not quite sure why. The Four of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like they want attention, but I feel like they're not sure how to express it or not sure how to get the attention they're wanting. You know what I mean? There is a Fool, so I feel they're hesitating with taking the next steps towards you or what's going on there. For the Four of Cups in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of them kind of like being stuck in their head, but also kind of releasing some of those thoughts and trying to focus more on what their emotions are, but they're being a little bit iffy on that as well. So I'm not quite sure what the connection is between the two of you, but I feel like right now they're focusing on themselves and they're trying to open up with feelings and thoughts about you, but they're kind of being really reserved about that right now. What else does Keely need to know about this energy? Ten of Cups. Overall, you do make them happy. They do see a connection between the two of you. It's just they're hesitant about moving forward. You have the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Ugh. So I feel like they're really protecting their energy a lot and a little fearful about opening up the way they should. That's what I got. Hi, Kathy. To join the list, you write exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. And Nightbot will add you to the lounge. Nightbot is just a program. It doesn't, it's not a real person. But the program chooses people at random from the list to go onto the free list. So when you're on the lounge list, your reading's not guaranteed, but you still have a chance because I'm still here for another half hour. BB, general reading for BB. What does BB need to know right now? What is BB's current energy? What is the energy around BB right now? The Emperor. Ooh, why is this energy here? Why is this energy here? Why is this energy here? But what is BB gonna do about it? How is it gonna play out? Oh man, there is the Emperor. So for the Emperor, I do feel this energy of you taking on control and you being more assertive, more confident in your energy. Because I just feel like there's this energy of you feeling more empowered, more ambitious, um, and that sort of thing. And just trying to focus on being more balanced in general. But I feel like that's still a bit of a struggle. You have the Nine of Cups in the dark. So I feel like there's some issues that are still not solved, but I feel like your energy is more towards the past. So like, okay, let's try it again. It didn't work. Let's take a second look and go back to the drawing board and figure out how to move forward with that. I feel like even though your temperance is off, it may make you some success in that aspect, right? The temperance is in the dark. So I do feel like it's a matter of not just watching your emotions, your temper, and all that sort of thing. I think it's more about you moving forward in moderation, not too quickly, not too slowly, trying to find that balance between what's in your heart and what's in your mind. Let's see, what other advice can you give to BB for moving forward with their situation? Ace of Wands. I knew that there was going to be a spark of a new beginning coming out of this, it does seem to be like you taking a step back before you take 2 steps forward kind of thing. Or you're taking 2 steps forwards with the Emperor, taking 1 step back kind of thing moving forward. Something is going to work out for you. There's going to be a new spark. It's just a matter of believing yourself. Trusting the universe seems to be a strong energy too. The stars in the dark, so you're not trusting the universe's blessings as much as the universe would like. You know, sometimes that's a hard thing to do, right? I try to fight the universe every day, so I hear you on that one. Sometimes we know best, right? Not the universe. I don't know. Oh yeah. It seems like there's positive energy coming through one way or another. For Elephant, week ahead. Week ahead. What does Elephant need to know about the week ahead? What does Elephant need to know about the week ahead? What is the energy for the week? What does Elephant need to know about this energy? Oh man, you have the Eight of Wands. There's going to be some hot, fiery energy coming through. I don't know if it's a matter of you taking action or just getting that boost of motivation or that drive, whatever that is. I feel like the energy is going to pick up pace. But I feel like it's really important to make sure you're directing your energy where your focus is, because where your energy flows where your focus goes, right? So if you're focusing on negativity things, your energy is going to go to the negative side of things. If you're focusing on positives and getting things done or being more proactive, I feel like your energy will flow in that direction as well. You have the Seven of Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like things may be a little bit challenging with your patience and not being able to finish all the tasks that you have planned. So whatever that is, I feel like it's a matter of, again, focusing on the positives, you know, not allowing yourself to be too stuck in your mind, trying to find that balance between your heart and your heart, mind, and soul. It can be challenging, right? I feel that for you. But with the Nine of Swords, I just feel the sense of you having that sense of relief, coming up with some sort of solution or problem solving or whatever that is for you, and stepping up, right? The Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands is that sexy, vibrant being who's fearless and confident in themselves and just moves forward with resilience and doesn't let anyone push her around, kind of thing. What else does Elephant need to know about this energy? Oh man, the Fool is in the light here. So I do feel like there's this energy of moving forward in a positive light, taking a leap of faith. Some, you know, there may be some release of toxic energy, but could be just, you know, some passion, some intimacy, that sort of thing coming through. There may also be some discouragement, but overall it does seem positive. Gigi. What does Gigi need to know in love right now? What does Gigi need to know in love right now? Oh man, what's going on? All the love energy is in the dark except for the Tower. Oh man, the Tower's in the light, so I feel like there may be some chaos in some sort of relationship. So I'm not quite sure if that needs to be mended before you move forward in love or what's going on there. Because you do have the Star in the dark as well. So I feel like there's not a lot of hope and faith with finding love or pursuing love. Not quite sure how that's going either. But I just feel like there's a sense of lack of faith and not really trusting yourself, not really trusting the relationship. I don't know. I feel like there's a relationship that's already going on or has gone on in the past and it's still kind of lingering in your energy. The Lovers is in the dark, so I don't know if you're at a difficult decision with giving them another chance or moving away from them and pursuing someone new. But whatever it is causing you an imbalance with the Temperance here. Oh, why is the Temperance in the dark? There's not just about. I feel like there's some self healing, some realignment that's needed, but also some patience. Yeah, the Emperor is in the dark too, so I feel like, like you're not as confident as you should be. I feel like you need to boost your ego with directing where you want this energy to go. And the High Priestess is in the dark too. You need to trust your inner knowledge, right? You need to be the Empress. The Empress. Well, the Empress and the High Priestess, they're both very spiritual and interconnection and that sort of thing. So it's kind of like you coming in terms of you got this. You need to figure out what is what. And turn your Emperor into the light so you can turn your lovers into the light and have faith in the universe, The universe is supposed to know what's best for us, but I don't know. Can we see how the first person's energy is in the connection? The Tower? Yeah, let's see. What is the first person's energy? What's going on with the first person's energy in Gigi's reading? What was the first person's energy with the Tower's energy? Why are they causing chaos in the relationship? I feel like it's because they feel chemistry. Sorry, I can't see that, but it's the magician. I feel like it's because they still feel like there's chemistry there between the two of you. They know things are not perfect between each other, but they're still kind of holding on to this energy with the Ten of Cups in the dark. Wishful thinking that they can bring back that happiness and that passion and that connection. The King of Pentacles are very much dwelling on the past. Yeah. Um, do they want something? Do they want something long term with Gigi? I would say yes, because I feel like they really want to turn this Ten of Cups and this King of Pentacles into the light. I feel like this is what they really want, but they're having that Tower energy right now. But I feel like they really want the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is very dedicated, very loyal, very, happy home, happy life kind of energy. So is the Ten of Cups, right? Why that love, that happy home, that family connection, that emotional fulfillment. So I would say they do want something long term. What else can we get for Gigi about this person? The Ace of Wands in the dark. I feel like they don't know how to spark what they want. They know what they want, but they just don't know how to get what they want for some reason. I don't know what's blocking them or what's stopping them, or I feel like they're not sure how to fix what they truly want. And that's kind of like causing some chaos around your energy, I feel. That's what I got. I don't know. You're welcome, Gigi. Yeah, that's why I gave her a longer reading. I saw the donation. Thank you for the donation, Gigi. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's why I pulled more cards for Gigi. Did you have a second question or was that good? Hi, Bernard. I think you're still in the lounge. Disconnect the questions for tonight. Okay, Bernard. I feel like you're still in the lounge. Nightbot may choose you to be put onto the free list. Is a program. It chooses people at random. For Kizza, hello Kizza. Capricorn, general love. General love reading. Let's see for Kizza. General love reading for Kizza. Or is your name Nua? Is your name Nua? Noah? Noah. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Noah. Let's see. For Noah. General love reading for Noah. His general love reading for Noah. What does Noah need to know right now? Journey spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or Fae that have a message for Noah right now. For the Page of Swords. Ooh. I feel like someone is trying to communicate with you or is wanting or thinking about communicating with you. Because you have the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, right? They're the messengers. So I feel like someone has a lot of thoughts about you. I'm not quite sure what their feelings are, but they're thinking about you and they're thinking about communicating with you and reaching out to you. I don't know if they have already or not. But I feel like they're being a little bit slow about expressing their intentions towards you or their actions towards you. I'm not sure if the two of you have had a falling out in the past or what's going on there, because the Five of Pentacles is in the dark as well, or just in the dark. I feel like this person wants to make some positive changes, feels like they can support you and care for you and that sort of thing. But I don't know if they feel like your guards are up or if their guards are a little bit up on how to open up their own heart towards you. What's going on with this love energy towards Noah? What's going on with this love energy towards Noah? Ooh, yeah, I was feeling that they want to have that spark of romance with you, right? The Ace of Wands, that spark of fire, spark of passion, the spark of taking a chance, but they're not having a lot of faith in the universe right now on how to pursue you in that love. I feel like it is new. It is new because they're scared to communicate with you, but they know who you are. I feel like you know each other. They just haven't, they don't know how to connect with you. It could be someone you've been with before because it is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups can indicate a past person coming back. But I feel like you do know who this person is. I feel like they are wanting to communicate with you. I don't know if there's someone that's been a little bit more chatty towards you than usual or what's going on with that. But there does seem to be like them wanting to pursue you in love or in some sort of deep connection that may grow into love. Four of Swords, they think about you a lot. What is the love energy with this person? Apology. Okay, I was feeling that. The Five of Pentacles is also an apology. Yeah, they want to reconnect with you. I don't know if this person has a falling out, but now they see things your way, and I feel like they want to apologize and connect with you because they can't stop thinking about you. They want to see if there's a spark of passion there. That's what I'm going. I feel like they may come into your energy soon since it did come up. Or they may try to flirt with you a little more. I don't know. Jasmine, career reading for Jasmine. What does Jasmine need to know in career right now? What does Jasmine need to know in career right now? What does Jasmine need to know in career right now? Ooh, what's going on here? I feel like the energy around career, I don't know if it's like your work is toxic or chaotic or what's going on with that. I don't know if it's just office politics or what's going on, but you do have the devil in your current work energy. Oh man, I just feel like there's this sense of, I don't know if work is just being over demanding or just the situation is just, chaotic. But whatever it is, I feel like you're going to overcome that energy because you do have the Ten of Pentacles in the light, right? So I do feel this energy of you focusing on what matters most, like getting your work done, being successful and having gratitude for the career that you have. Not quite sure what's going on with that, but I feel like whatever your situation is, is kind of like just adapting to it for now. Because you have the Five of Cups and a Light too, so things are going to be emotionally challenging right now. Maybe a little disappointing, heartbreaking, maybe. Let's see. What does Jasmine need to know about her career path moving forward? What message is going to give to Jasmine on her career path moving forward? The Eight of Cups is in the dark, so yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of standing still, staying with whatever your career energy is now, and trying to figure out what your next moves are. Because I feel like you're at a turning point. It's just kind of like not quite there yet. The Two of Cups, trying to find the connections or the balance between you and the other people that you work with or connect with your career, and try to figure out what it is that can make you feel more happy and more content in your energy with adapting to this situation. That is what I got though. Matthew. Jessica's thoughts and feelings about Matthew. What are Jessica's thoughts and feelings about Matthew right now? What are Jessica's thoughts and feelings about Matthew right now? What are Jessica's thoughts and feelings about Matthew right now? What's going on? Jessica's feelings. And spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. I want to give Matthew a message about what's going on with Jessica. Ooh. I feel like right now Jessica is feeling very positive in her energy about you. I feel like there's positive thoughts, positive feelings, positive things. I feel like she may be planning something. Maybe planning something behind your back, but I feel like it's positive. So I don't know if she's trying to, surprise you with something or trying to make a decision. Like wanting to decide before expressing that towards you right now. There is a Queen of Pentacles in the light, so I feel like overall she's feeling very connected, very grounded, very responsible in her energy. I feel like she's trying to figure out what her next moves are. I feel like she's being very strategic in her planning and trying to figure out, yeah, like I said, what her next moves are. I feel like she enjoys the attention from you. I feel like she really enjoys that. I feel like it's a lot of happy memories. I feel like the two of you have happy memories and like that child playful energy as well within each other. What else is going on with Jessica's thoughts? Two of Cups. I knew there was a good, beautiful connection here. The Two of Cups, that love, that romance, that attraction, right? King of Wands. I feel like you're her king, right? That hot, vibrant being that you are. Bold, charm, passion. Oh, man. I feel like Jessica has a lot of positive feelings towards you. I feel like if she's sneaking around, it's just a matter of her planning something towards you to surprise you. I feel like she enjoys that attention that she gets from it. Hi Aldana, general reading for Aldana. What does Aldana need to know right now? What's going on in Aldana's energy? What's happening in Aldana's energy? You have the tower. The tower is in the light. Oh man. I feel like there may be some like chaos or I don't know, some sudden changes maybe. Ugh. I just kind of like feel this energy of like you playing that Jenga game, like not sure which one to do, which one not to do, kind of thing, and trying to figure out what your next moves are. You have the Ten of Wands, so I feel like there's a lot of weight on your shoulders right now, stresses, burdens, I don't know what it is. Just feeling that sense of overwhelmed. Your strength card is in the dark too. If I feel like you're not overly confident in this energy or what's going on there. Your Six of Cups is in the dark. So I don't know if the past has come back to haunt you one way or another, or what's happening here. What does Aldana need to know about this energy? What does Aldana need to know about this energy? Seven of Swords is in the dark and the Wheel of Fortune. Luck, time, and destiny just is not on your side. Whatever this is, I feel like you're going to unravel the truth of this. Something's going to be exposed. We're going to know what is what. But right now, yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of staying strong, staying focused. Be aware of your energy and who may be listening or watching. I don't know. But yeah, just stay strong. Do what you gotta do. Keep positive despite the chaos that's going on. Thank you, Soul Child. I appreciate your donation. Thank you. I can do you after Pure Heart. Pure Heart. General reading for Pure Heart. Right, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fae. The one come give Pure Heart a message. Right, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fae. The one come give Pure Heart a message. Where's Pure Heart now in their current energy? Oh man. I feel like there's some negativity going on. Not quite sure what that is about, Pure Heart. With the Six of Pentacles in the dark, I do feel like there's some sort of imbalance. I don't know if you're worried about strings being attached or what's going on there. If it's just your mind is focused on the doubt or the negatives rather than the positive of whatever the situation is. For the Fool in the dark, I feel like you have every right to feel that way though. Like I feel like you're hesitating and worried about strings attached or whatever it is. I feel like you have every right to be because I feel like it may come with some sort of risk that you're probably not wanting to take. I also feel like there's energy of you holding back and restraining yourself, but it seems to be what's keeping you feeling safe right now rather than jumping into something that's the unknown, right? The King of Wands is also in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of oh man, what is going on with this King of Wands energy in the dark? What's going on with this King of Wands energy in the dark? Wanting you to pursue something new. I mean, I don't know. If you feel confident enough in it, maybe you can release anything that's holding you back from moving towards it. It's just a matter of figuring out what your next moves are, what your next plans are, and how you're going to navigate that situation. But with the strength card in the dark here, I feel like it's a matter of boosting your own ego kind of thing, boosting your confidence in your analytics, being strategic in your next moves, making sure that you're ahead of the game and not someone else. That's what I got. Soul Child, hello. How will Tay feel after he hears the voice memo I sent him? Ooh, let's see for Soul Child. Your spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Soul Child a message. But how will Tay feel after Tay hears the voice memo that Soul Child sent him? For the Eight of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like it was not something they're expecting. Like, I feel like they're just not something they're expecting, but I feel like whatever's going on between you and them, they will get some sort of closure or they will feel better about it. Or I just feel like they're going to learn something from this and it will boost their confidence. And I feel like if there was any tension or conflict between the two of you, they'll feel better about the situation and more connected towards you because there is the Two of Cups here. So I do feel like there is a bond between the two of you. I don't know if it's a spiritual bond or what, but I just feel the sense of fixing the balance between the two of you, and Tay want to cooperate with you or connect with you at a deeper level, maybe even romance. I'm not quite sure what your relationship is with each other. The Queen of Swords is in the dark too, so I feel like it's a matter of, if you're wanting to have this connection grow, you opening up and being honest with yourself and honest with Tay. With the Queen of Swords in the dark here, I also feel like there's this energy of being a little emotional and kind of easily influenced too. So I'm not quite sure what that is about. Why is the Queen of Swords in the dark? Why is the Queen of Swords in the dark? I don't know if it's your energy that's doubting the connection between the two of you or what's going on there. But I feel like they're going to feel better after they hear the memo. Um, Maybe a little bit worried about what their next moves are, what their next decisions are, though. The Judgment in the dark. I feel like they're a little bit fearful of being judged in public, so I'm not quite sure what that is about either. That's what I got. Aaron, what does spirit... Oh, cards are mixed up. What does spirit want to know right now? What does Aaron need to know right now? What does Great Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fae? I want to come and give Aaron a message of what they need to know right now. What does Aaron need to know right now? You're welcome, Soul Child. Thank you for your donation. What does Spirit want Aaron to know right now? Oh man, there's some negativity coming through here. I'm not quite sure. I feel like the Spirit wants you to release some of this negativity or release any of this self doubt or low confidence, whatever this is for you. The Emperor's in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of you taking control over things you do have control over and releasing control over things that you may not have that much control over, you know? I feel like there's this energy of you focusing on your own emotional balance, your creativity, what you want to nurture and what you don't, and learning to trust yourself again. Because I feel like you know what is best for you. It's just a matter of being bold enough to go after it, it seems. You have the Eight of Swords in the dark, so that is a good energy. It's like you releasing any negativity or releasing any stuff that's stuck in your head that's making you feel powerless or blocked on what your next thoughts are, next actions are moving forward. The Hangman is also in the dark here. So I feel like there's energy of some delays. Maybe the delays are outside your control. I don't know if it's just you stalling because you haven't quite made this decision yet. What does Aaron need to know or about this energy from the spirits? What does Spirit want Aaron to know about the Hangman in the dark? King of Cups. Yeah, like I said, they want you to lead with kindness and compassion, especially towards yourself and others. Staying calm and patient and just enjoy the experience that you have. May not be the best experience, maybe there's some sort of learning lessons here that needs to happen. The King of Swords is in the dark too. I feel like it's a matter of you detaching from people who are not serving you, if they're causing you any drama or whatever, and figure out who you can trust and who you can't. The Seven of Wands is in the dark too, so I feel like it's a matter of like letting your guard down, surrendering a little bit, letting loose a little bit, and feeling more emotionally content with your situation. Even though it may be difficult, I feel like Spirit wants you to focus more on the positive side of things. You know, it's okay to distance yourself from someone if they're just bringing you down. Hi, Erica. Welcome. I'm not sure if the list is still open, but to join the list, it is exclamation mark join. With no spaces in between, followed by your question. Nightbot's not a real person; it's just a program. Um, yeah, I don't know if the list is closed or not, but it may still be open. Nightbot is not a real person; it just keeps track of the list for me, so you can add yourself to the list. I will be back tomorrow night, 2 hours earlier than now. Moonbeam says he's leaving the list open a few minutes longer than usual. So, you can try to join if you like, but I will be back tomorrow, 2 hours earlier than now. For meditation. What does Spirit want to say to meditation? Very Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. They want to come give meditation a message. Thank you for sticking around, meditation. I saw you at the beginning. Thank you for your patience. Everyone here who had patience, thank you. Let's see for meditation. Very Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. They want to come and give meditation a message. Oh man, there's some negativity. I feel like Spirit wants you to release any tension, any stress, any anxiety that you may be carrying within yourself. I know that's a hard thing to do. The King of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like there's some repressed feelings, maybe being triggered by something or other, maybe issues in the family, I don't know. But with the Ace of Swords, I feel like if you're feeling out of ideas, you may be overanalyzing it and thinking about it too much. Maybe it's just time to take a step back, clear your mind, and then come revisit it another time or another day. There is a Knight of Swords in the dark as well. So I feel like if it's something that you can't rush into, maybe a matter of redirecting your focus and releasing anything that may make you feel pressured, right? Because I feel this energy that you do have the power to make moves and act quickly if that is what you're wanting. But if you're having doubts about it, you need to trust yourself that it's not the right timing for you right now. The King of Pentacles in the dark too. So I don't know if this is like a matter of starting a new job or doing something in your business or the career that you have already. Because I just feel like there's some hesitation and procrastinating just because feeling like things are outside of your control, or maybe there's not enough finances. I don't know. What does meditation need to know about this energy from Spirit? What does Spirit want meditation to know about this energy? I'll try another deck because that one just went on the floor. Let's see for meditations, right? Spirit guides, ancestors. I want to clarify what this is saying for meditation right now moving forward. Oh man, the Two of Wands. Yeah. I feel like it's a matter of making some future plans that are realistic for you to focus on right now. Make that determination of what's the big goal or what's the end goal of what you want to accomplish. The Seven of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of focusing on your patience. If there's any tasks that are still lingering and not finished, maybe go back and finish those before you pursue anything new. Then you also have the Nine of Pentacles in the dark too. So I feel like it's focusing on your growth with finances and work-wise, but at your own pace where you feel comfortable and confident in that energy. What's that? Some bullets? Kathy, hello, welcome. I'd like to know anything about my cousin and ex situation that may help me feel better. Her name is Phoebe and his is Vincent. Let's see. What is going on between the energy between cousin and their ex. What's going on with their cousin Phoebe and Vincent? What's going on between Kathy's cousin and Vincent? What is the energy between the two? What is Kathy's cousin's energy? What is Vincent's energy? What is the connection between the two? What is the connection or the situation between the two of them? Oh man, there is a Ten of Pentacles and the Judgment on Light for your cousin. So I do feel like there's this energy where your cousin is feeling like they're following their calling, they're following their heart of what they're pursuing right now. The Ten of Pentacles, I feel like they feel good about the home situation. I feel like they feel like their success or they're settling down or they're just feeling gratitude and support of whatever's happening there. For Vincent, there is a devil in the dark. So I do feel like Vincent is trying to release any negativity or any toxic energy around them to maybe more focus on, those sexual desires rather than anything else right now. There's also the Seven of Cups in the dark. So I feel like whatever's going on with Vincent, they're trying to be realistic with their expectations. They're trying to restore their focus, maybe figure things out a little bit. The connection between the two of them, I feel like they are emotionally supporting each other with the Six of Cups here. And I feel like right now they have gratitude towards each other about their situation. I feel like they're at the verge of starting some new beginnings together, a new connection together, or just starting something between the two of them. I feel like they know they're taking a leap of faith and it's not based on anything solid, but that is what I got. Janelle, hello. General messages for Janelle. What does Janelle need to know right now? What does Janelle need to know right now? Is there any spirits, guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give just Janelle a message? What does Janelle need to know right now about their energy? Ooh, the Eight of Cups. I feel the energy for you. I feel the sense of you walking away and soul searching and pursuing some new energy. I just feel like you're just abandoning all that toxic poop that's going on and just moving forward. But why is this energy here for Janelle? Why is this energy here for Janelle? The Death card. You're just done. You're ready to end it all and start some new beginnings. I can feel that for you. I feel like there's going to be some big, profound changes. A sense of transformation coming over you. You have the Page of Pentacles as well. If you're going to be getting some good news, I don't know if this is good news around a new job, new career, new financial opportunity, whatever this is for you, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of growth and stability coming forward. You may not be huge, maybe just a little bit of an achievement. Whatever it is, I do feel like you're going to be moving forward and getting things done. I feel like people are going to see your worth, see your value. How is this going to play out for Janelle? How is this energy going to play out for Janelle? The Queen of Swords, yes, you coming into your power, being open and honest with yourself, being open and honest with your energy and your expectations, your actions moving forward. I just feel a sense of independence and honesty and just clear-mindedness, just knowing what you want and going after it. That is what I got. Ria, hello. How does AS think of me or feel about me? How he sees me? No contact. Let's see for AS. How does AS think and feel about Rhea? How does AS think and feel about Rhea right now? How does AS see Rhea? How does AS see Rhea right now? Ooh, there is a King of Pentacles in the dark. I feel this energy. AS procrastinating, slowing down, being stubborn about this or that or the other thing. I don't know. There is the Queen of Wands in the dark as well. So I just feel this energy of them kind of like, I don't know if they're over critical of themselves or other, what's going on with that, because I feel like they want everything to be perfect, but they're not really putting enough effort into it to make it perfect, if that makes any sense. The Queen of Wands is in the dark, so I don't know if their expectations is for you to do all the work and they're just going to come for the ride, or what's going on with that. Because the King of Cups, I feel like they're not being very emotionally supportive towards you, or not expressing their emotions and feelings towards you like they should. They're just kind of like wishing on the stars that things are just going to improve magically without any effort. Oh, let's see. What can we get for Rhea regarding AS's thoughts and feelings about her? What is this energy about? Ugh, yeah, I do feel like there's some doubt. I just feel like AS has a lack of planning ahead. It's kind of like living in the moment. I feel that there's some hesitation stuck in their mind, not looking or forward to anything, or not looking to take advantage of whatever situation is going on there, and just kind of like waiting for the unexpected chaos to come when there's no chaos to begin with. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. I feel like overall, I feel like AS has good feelings and intentions towards you. I feel like they do see that you as a blessing. They feel like they would come around if you did everything for them. But I feel like they're in a negative headspace and they can't see the positives right now for whatever reason. But that's what I got. You're welcome, Kiki. Thank you all so much for being here. I'll be back tomorrow. At 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, so that's 2 hours earlier than now. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I'll see you all next time. Hope you all have a great night. See you tomorrow, Bernard. Remember, I start early now, so you have to be here at 6:30 Eastern time. So come. It's 8:47 p.m. for me now, so you have to come earlier than that, than usual, Bernard. My new time is earlier than usual. Bye, Kiki. Good night, love. See you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Good night.